This is the headband tutorial today. So a lot of times I wake up and my roots are flat and I just don't want to have to do anything to my hair. And so to be lazy, I have accessories, and headbands can be your best friend when you're trying to get your hair out of your face or hide some roots or add a little pizzazz to your outfit. So today I'm going to go over the different ones that you can do. Ones that are casual, that you could wear for working out or on a weekend day or even to a dinner. First, I'm going to start out with the athletic band. Now these guys are really comfortable and they come in handy because they do cover quite a bit. If you cover all this, you're covering your hairline, your part, everywhere where grow out is revealed, which is usually along the part and the hairline, is covered with something like this. And it dries quickly, and it if you get white, you could bleach it, but it's washable. And I love this thing. I use it a lot for running and even like wearing to bed if I'm trying to try a new heatless hairstyle and I want to protect the edges of my hair because that's where I get a lot of breakage at night. I'll wear this guy and it's super comfortable. And if I sweat, it dries quickly. I'm sure we've all woken up on days where we've looked at our hair and we're like, this isn't gonna work. Maybe it's too oily, or we've got a lot of roots showing from our hair color growing out. In any case, there are ways that you can use accessories in order to dress up your hair and hide the fact that you may be on a bad hair day. So this is one of the ways. This is a kind of a bohemian look where you grab a scarf, preferably one that's kind of long, and you just tie it around. All I did was I tied up my hair in the back like this. So I've got this big kind of long scarf thing going on, and I've had this in my closet forever and I never use it. And then I was thinking of ways that you could hide hair during this pandemic, and I thought of this guy. So I brought it out and I started experimenting with it, and really it is quite pretty if you make it into one of those bohemian styles. So all I did, threw it over my head so I have half on either side, and then I'm gonna just take this like this and kind of start twisting it on itself. It's easier to do one side at a time. Like so. Okay, so they're somewhat twisted. Now you can join them in the back, on the side, or in the middle, and tie these together. But essentially that's all you're doing. You can kind of bring it up, loosen it, bring down some pieces around your face. But essentially that's all there is to it. Voila! And you don't have to be bohemian to wear something like this. Ta-da! Okay, now there's other ways that you can, if you weren't wanting to wear your hair more to work or something a little bit more dressed up, there are other headbands out there. You can do fabric ones like this this one. If you have a headband like this is kind of a silky, satiny material, and this tends to move around on me, especially when I'm tilting my head back. You can see that it's already sliding. I had it kind of more over my ears, and now it's sliding back. And even that one is doing it. So a trick to keep your headband from sliding is to position it where you want it, and then use like a claw, like maybe one even smaller than this. They've got some cheap plasticky ones that you can buy from Walgreens or Bartell's. And what I would do is I would take it and jaw it underneath here where you're not going to see it, like that, and that will keep it anchored where you need it, so that you can tilt your head back and it's going to stay in place. I made this one, which I just made kind of like a tube with a piece of fabric, and then I attached some elastic and sewed these into the tube. And this is one that I like to wear as well. It covers the hairline and the part, and it's just kind of a pop of color and fun. I also made this one. It's green. They're not hard to make. All right, now probably a lot of you have bandanas that maybe now especially that you can use bandanas for a face covering, but for those that you're not using for a face covering right now, you can use in your hair. So my problem with bandanas is oftentimes I'll tie them and they slip throughout the day a lot, and I either have to tie them so tight that they give me a headache in order for them not to slip, and even then they could slip. But I found like there's a way that you can rig a bandana so that you can wear it as a headband. So I've just taken one of my scarves and I tied it in the middle, and then these are the ends. Now I've rigged it so I've got these rubber bands down here, and I just kind of tied them in and connected two together. And now this, because rubber bands, they're grippy and they're stretchy, I can wear this and it won't move around. Oftentimes I'll wear a headband, and if I just tilt my head back, it starts sliding back on my head. Well, this prevents that. So, and there are probably prettier ways that you can do the under part, but I usually wear these when my hair is down. So you can see now that I have something like this. You can put it kind of the knot to the side, and you can wear that down. And you can show this if you want, or you can put it underneath. I could even tie these a little bit, so. But yeah, that's a way for me to be able to tilt my head back and it doesn't move out of place. Wear your hair up and wear these things. If you wear your hair up, you might want to hide this thing, and you can tie this underneath and hide this section of it. Now you can also use something that you wouldn't normally use for a headband. I have a necklace that I never wear. I was in a bead phase and I acquired this necklace, and then I never wear it, but it's still in my possession and I want to repurpose it for something that I actually want to use. So I'm going to show you how I did that. Okay, so this is the necklace that I never wear anymore. Don't ask me why, but I don't know. It's just, I'm not a big necklace person. I'm not a big jewelry person. As you can tell, I'm not even wearing any jewelry. So I want to use this as a headband. So what I did is I used my method of rubber bands and attached one to either side of the back. And this way, now it anchors me in the back and allows it to stretch, and now I can wear it up. Like that. I could wear it forward like this, or back away. But you can repurpose things that you don't normally think of as a headband and make it into a headband. And then, of course, you have the standard skinny headband. So this one I kind of like because it has the grippy kind of spongy material underneath here. So it tends to stay in place, and it doesn't give me too much of a headache. That's the thing with headbands, is a lot of times they give you a headache. And that's what I like about those cloth ones, is they don't. So you could wear one like this. Also, if you're looking for a skinny style and you have maybe a bunch of framing around your face, or even broken pieces that you want to keep away from your face, you can get those skinny ones that stretch. Now those don't tend to stay on me very well. I haven't really found one yet that does stay on me, and they don't really look that great on me because I've got my recessions that are pretty far back. But I did find this, it was on something that I didn't need it for, and it's stretchy. So I was like, oh, why don't I try this as a headband? And this is just another example of ways that you can repurpose something. So now I can wear this kind of doubled and wear part of it in the front and maybe part of it in the back. So one is catching my little hairs right there, and then I could wear my hair up in a ponytail or up in a little twist or something, and that's that kind of double hairband action. Here's another headband idea. So I've got my pearl necklace that I made, and sometimes I like to put it around my ponytail in the back to dress it up. Well, I'm going to use it as a headband now. So I'm just going to find the back, make sure that that's in the back, and then double it up. So this is kind of stretchy. I have, I don't know if you can see, but I have this kind of wire where it's kind of it's not stretchy. It's a kind of like a cross between wire and like a metal string almost. I can't remember what the name of it is, but it's kind of stretchy, so keep that in mind. You can't just do this with any old necklace and have it stay. So I'm gonna just pull up this other bit now, and I can either have it together or have it separate. Have one kind of coming forward. And then if I really wanted to dress it up, I could pull out a little bit in front and back comb the back so that it lifts up. And then I could brush my hair to actually make it look kind of nice. So I hope those ideas of the headband are going to encourage you to rock these things more. I know that now that I've experimented with them, I'm going to. So I hope that gives you some ideas of what you can use as a headband, what you may already have or could get or even make. So if you liked any of my headband ideas, please hit the like button below and check out my upcoming videos that I'm going to do on ponytails and other barrettes that you can accessorize your hair with and pretty it up. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Jenna out.